Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 2, Crystal Souls. We are inside Fort Dolthar, and we have dealt with most of the most challenging parts of this fortress, which weren't all that challenging, surprisingly enough, including the absolutely and completely optional challenge of the main courtyard. That was absolutely not something we were supposed to do on our first visit here. But we did anyway. I expect, well, this is mostly going to be a quick cleanup, quick-ish cleanup. I guess we'll see how quick it's actually going to be. Knowing myself, I might still, take a considerable amount of time before I'm done here, but I'm not really expecting to run into too much trouble here. Please, someone attack Swapnir? No. Okay, fine. Really? You're gonna miss. Okay. Maybe kill the mages? Nah, not really. Not quite. And there's another archer. Yeah, but for the most part, these enemies are not gonna be dangerous, but just annoying. At worst. I mean, okay, I say that. Oh. Okay. Well, just as I say that, of course. Things are starting to look a little bit more dire, but, just a little bit. Courtesy of yet another named enemy that I did not expect. I was about to say something along the lines of, well, or I was actually going to say exactly that. I was basically only expecting to run into maybe one more, like, mini-boss in here, named enemy. And that is probably some kind of ambassador or envoy from the Sliths that have, well, as we now know, have allied with this fortress in particular. And what do I even want to do? I guess I buff this to get rid of the debuff. Yeah, probably makes sense. And oh, I didn't see the Revenant. Okay. That's why she lost her IP. Well, I guess since that guy apparently is hell-bent on keeping us away from him, which is understandable. Gonna take care of these guys first. Why don't you shoot this archer? Okay, you hardly dealt any damage. But in theory, my strategy was still valid. Okay, and we missed the Revenant. I think we might have one-shotted. Yeah. You can't reach him because you can't move. God damn it. Well, maybe the Revenant is a little bit tougher than I give it credit for, but yeah, a little bit. Okay. So yeah, anyway, we know that there is basically a group of Sliths currently visiting to teach the Empire, I don't know, Slith magics, Slith secrets of some sort. Not entirely sure what exactly the Empire hopes to gain from that. I mean, it's not like the Sliths are weak or anything, but they don't typically seem like they're too interested in the, indigenous creatures down here, including their fellow humans. Okay, well, didn't necessarily mean to open that, but since it was locked, it's probably not gonna have anybody inside. It's not an ideal position to be fighting this guy in, but it's really just a matter of time. Okay, healed himself for a paltry amount. There he goes down. Very nice. Once again sniped by our wannabe sniper. I mean, not so much wannabe, but he just really wants to be a sniper. And he is, you know. Kind of. What have we here? I guess this was his little chamber? Didn't he come from out of there? I think. Some assorted stuff from these guys I killed here. But nothing too interesting. Okay, these are just some private quarters. Some rolling pins, cheap beer. Thanks, but no thanks. Another Arania thing. Or two, actually. Curing elixir, for what it's worth. Yeah, get another one of those. When you step through the doorway, a cloud of smoke appears above a platform by the south wall. Moments later, an infernal appears. It looks like someone was justifiably paranoid about protecting his or her room. Okay. Oh yeah, a monk demon. Hi. Wow, okay. I wasn't even sure if it... As I cast the spell, I wasn't even sure if monk demons were actually vulnerable to fire, but that would, yeah. I guess that worked well enough. Another Almarian wine. I mean, it's not like I need the money, so I'll just... Yeah, I mean, I'm actually, again, approaching the money maximum, which is a little bit scary. I guess I should probably find something to spend that on. Domination scroll goes to you for what it's worth. Plenty of these reports here, or these yeah, records. Okay, just trying to make sure I'm not overlooking any switches. Okay. Whoops. I didn't even realize I was... Oh, okay, I clicked on that jar. That explains that. The surprise fish. We casually loot their armory here. Not that they have any more use for it. Oh, steel short sword. That's exact... Oh, wait. That's a steel short sword. That's worse. Right. Speed elixir goes to you for now. These can be sold. Pincer is obviously not. Obviously worthless. Nobody needs pincers. Tools, on the other hand, in high demand. Okay, we have another named NPC. Oh. Was he already hurt? I guess he must have been. Frenzy. And you didn't do anything, okay? Fine by me. So you heal. Hasted. Well, in that case, have some war chant. I guess we somehow missed that assassin. And of course, the immobility. But at least we'll be able to attack that assassin. Oh. Okay. Thankfully, that guy's damage is not too bad. But we're still taking some heavy damage here. All things combined. I guess I could have cured the immobility. Or could I? Oh wow, immobile actually lasts for a long time. That is not great. He just buffed himself with Battle Frenzy. That's actually kind of scary. Okay, I'll cleave. Hmm. You know what? Don't use one of your curing potions. No haste. Oh well. But maybe we can take out the archers, that would help a lot. Yeah, okay, good. I'm much less worried about this guy now. Okay, that deals a lot of damage. That's for sure. For sure. Right. Immobility is definitely not a mental effect, right? It's physical, yeah, okay. Good. Well, you keep blasting that away. Plenty of mana left. Haste is also still going, and this guy's actually almost dead. Well, that could have been it, with a slightly better dice roll. Of course. Yep, he'll just do that. Wow, and actually kill both casters? Yeah, Battle Frenzy on enemies, especially spellcasters, is just brutal. I mean, we'll kill him now, but it's still unfortunate. And of course we still have these lizards to deal with, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, okay, that one was actually weak. Wait. Oh yeah, these are just giant lizards, not mutants. You can easily one-shot those. There we go. Okay, yeah, we predictably get some fine leather from that. Radiant Shortblade. That actually deals a bit more damage than the Steel Broadsword. What do you know? Energy resistance, not bad. Some damage protection, and that's it. No extra critical. Just very, very slightly more damage. That should not make much of a difference. Yeah, I don't know. It is very, very much better. Quite a bit better damage than his offhand weapon, but without any offensive bonuses, I don't think it's worth it. I mean, I guess I could see if I'll give this to one of my casters, just for the energy resistance. The lizards in this pen aren't the normal variety. They show signs of a strong magical influence, which has made them larger and strong. They probably aren't being kept merely for food. No. Obviously they were kept here for fighting us, which they did. That... what? Oh, okay. That just opens a secret door right next to the grate. This is a lizard pen. Several large, fierce reptiles are being stored here, waiting to be converted into meals. Indeed. Or rather, they used to be in here. Okay, that's all of the ground floor, it looks like. Unless I'm missing anything, I'm just gonna look over it one more time. Yeah, I was looking at this button, but that opened the way to this ledge with some herbs. And yeah, that seems to be it. We have... well, we have taken a look up here, right? Okay. So we could have used... wait, this entrance was closed though. Oh yeah, actually we couldn't have gone in here. I only ever saw this outer gate which was open, but the inner one was closed, so... the only way in was through, well, either through the heavily defended courtyard or through this sneaky back entrance. Okay. Of course, I didn't have to take this stair up. I could have gone through here, fighting both the cleric and the mage NPC, and then go up these stairs to reach the top floor. I mean, it's still a couple of different options with the same ultimate outcome, only varying in the number of enemies you fight. Oh. So let's quickly return. Quickly return here. And row right back. Let's see if anything respawned in here. Okay. Just some redundancy. It's weird. This really seemed like it was supposed to be just a way back down from up here, but I guess not. Okay, right. Last time we had fought a couple of deep stalkers, I think, in here. Yeah. Ah, right. Yeah, that's what the slips gave or brought with them to be used by the Empire. So the only thing up here is the envoy's chambers, although, judging by the map, there might be a little bit more than just one room. Which is why I backed off from here last time. It's probably not a whole lot more, but, you know. Oops, that's not how you save in this game. There we go. It looks to be a pretty large room. Surprisingly, this room was furnished by the Avernite. Oh, what? Oh, so no slits at all? I guess we did find a couple of slits? Or did we? Oh yeah, wait. I just don't know. There are several Avernite living here. Oh, Avernite envoys. Okay, so I was misjudging it entirely. Yeah, I think I saw some slips over here. So those were the slips that brought the deep stalkers. And of course we also saw that one Avernite down in the courtyard. Who was like instructing the troops. Okay, interesting. So they had connections to both the Avernite and the slips here. Okay, so this room was furnished by the Avernite. There are stools and bunks are lined up against the walls, and the tilework and wall mosaics definitely came from their hands. There are several Avernite living here. You had thought that their people had great hatred for the Empire. The truth is more complex. There are several factions of these creatures, and they have made different allies. Yeah, in case you still haven't figured that out by this point. Alright. And the Avernite are also working together with these frenzied stalkers, or well, working together, using them, I guess. Unless they're intelligent, which so far I haven't found any indication for. So we have a named dude here, Shaper, so some kind of spellcaster. Some warriors, obviously a switch there. Okay, these guys, not a problem. Oh, this thing, a problem. Holy crap, that's some damage. Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, Swafnir is just dead from acid here, unless we use one of these. Wow. I guess we'll see. I guess we don't see. Can you heal a little bit? Yes. And I guess also acid shower? Lightning? I guess it did a little bit. Something. Yeah, I guess I might as well see if I can daze it. That would be awesome. It is ensnared. That alone doesn't help, though. This guy's dazed. Of course, the one that's already hurt. Unfortunately, she can't kick him away, or can she? No, not quite. Yeah. Unfortunately, she doesn't have quite the skill for that. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess it did use its strong AoE attack last turn, so it shouldn't be able to do that again right away. It's probably just going to attack physically. Leave. Alright. That wasn't so bad. Oh boy. Really? That's not great. And you... Well, I guess you can at least go here and not even kill this guy. Wow. I mean, you can kick him away, though. What? Really? Only one tile? That is not great. She won't be able to... Actually, she can take another step here and reach the Shaper. That... I'm not even sure if that guy has done anything yet. Okay, well, he certainly has now. Wow, okay, this is not a trivial fight. I guess I was... I don't know, I had grown a little bit complacent from my past experiences here. So let's play this safer. Use my usual semi-cheesy tactic of just waiting by the door. Are they not coming? I guess they're really not coming. Well, maybe they need a little bit encouragement. Really, can you not? Can you not? I saw... You can target there? What? Okay. I mean, that's... That should work. Now they're coming. Okay. There we go. That's better. That did not hit him. Okay. Well, but we have a chance at killing this frenzied stalker here. Hopefully relatively quickly. I mean, it's half dead. Okay, and it did not use its Nova, Poison Nova, or whatever. Okay, good. 2 shots. If we get 2 shots here with her, it's probably dead. We do. Okay, good. That's huge. That is honestly probably the biggest threat. I mean, the Shaper is as annoying as any mage. But the Stalker was really the big surprise of this fight. That's the one that I didn't see coming. Okay, you stand here, exposing yourself a little bit, but also enabling yourself to deal a lot of damage, which is certainly quite useful. I'm dumb, basically. That's all I need. All you need to know. Thankfully, it doesn't matter anymore. You know, so long as I'm not dumb early on in the fight. Things are probably gonna be alright. Okay, I missed, but he's dead now? Not yet. No? There we go. The ghoul should die from a single fireball, no problem. Okay, well that was a lot better. Waveblade. Fine steel waveblade. Whatever. Invulnerability potion, on the other hand. Now that's what I like to see. Okay. What is this? Nope, that's not how you save in this game. Energy and energy. Okay, cool. Fair enough. I mean, if I had known that, I guess I could have technically continued my first expedition here. I probably had enough resources to deal with this room. But, you know, Obviously, there was no way for me to know that beforehand. Gold necklace, okay. Not sure why it was there with the herbs, but this looks suspicious. Okay, spell tome. Pedestal with papers. So probably not a spell tome. I am curious as to what happens when you step on these. Okay. The moment your foot touches the square of black marble, you feel disoriented. A moment later, you are somewhere else, your muscles weak, and your brain full of fog. That sounds bad. But it does allow us to fight some fiery demons. Oh. You can still act, so I guess do this. Cure the... Oh, that's not slow. I see this symbol and I keep thinking it's slow, but no, it's not. It's workers. Right. I mean, I could have just reloaded, but it's not like we need these experience points. But, you know. And that is that. Alright. What do we get here? This pedestal is covered with records and agreements between Vanity and humans. They detail a series of agreements and trades between the Empire forces in Avernum and the rogue band of Vanity led by someone named Gattaca. Well, that's kind of over. It's been for a while, actually. They have exchanged weaponry, skills, and magical spells, most of the trades orchestrated by Limoncelli. It's very unsettling. The Vanity assistants may provide the Empire with yet another advantage over you. Flipping quickly through the papers, you find one which is extremely interesting. It's a standard Empire form used to record an item or piece of information received from an outside source. This sheaf of papers describes receiving a soul-containing crystal from one Gattaca on a date about 6 months previous. It describes the place of analysis for the crystal as Pyrox Cave. Oh, okay. That's interesting. We've been very close to that place. The Empire has compulsive need to keep detailed records of practically everything. This tendency has just provided you with proof that the Empire stole one of the crystal souls. Well, wait. We can't be sure. It could be any kind of soul-containing crystal. Well, maybe it's a crystal soul. You roll up the scroll and store it safely in your pack. The Council at Olgai will find this very interesting. Ah. Okay. I guess it will. They will. Find some more money. Oh, and a focusing crystal. Alright. And I guess this is intentionally left blank because there's the open courtyard underneath. Well. Right, and this is the quick exit route, which for some reason it wouldn't allow me to click on until I stood before it. It's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I can open this from here. No problem. Well, that was that place. It took a little bit longer than I expected, because it was... well, I mean, I didn't expect to fight 3 more mini-bosses, one of which was actually kind of nasty. I guess I should probably consider that Frenzied Stalker one of the mini-bosses. So it was really 4. Well, I guess I have a reason to return to... No, don't sail into that little cove there. I have a reason to return to the council now, just to tell them about the location of another crystal soul, I guess. Shouldn't that make 3 total? Or am I crazy? I know one is actually still down in the Vanity caves, right? Or at least I have to visit Fort Halidon, which is down there, for my next clue. Then... No, that's the Onyx Scepter. Yeah, I don't know. It's getting a little bit complicated, but you know, since I'm going to do everything eventually anyway, I don't really need to worry about the order of things too much. I'm going to go to the council first, and then teleport to the Great Cave. Because I might as well visit the castle and see if, see if I can get a yet higher level of clearance. Although I doubt it. But, you know, I've received a lot more commendations since then. Where do I want to go? Oh, I don't want to go here at all. I want to use this portal. And in order to do that, I need to find a route that the pathfinding is actually capable of managing. Hey guys, you pull out the map you found in Limoncelli's fort and show it to the council. It definitely gets their attention. Glantris reads it carefully, and the council talks quietly for several minutes. Pyrock has been slain, Glantris says. Nobody will mourn. Now that we know Jecknalbok is in his lair, we can plan... Oh, Jecknalbok is in his lair. We can plan on getting her out. He has an assistant bring several maps to him. They are ancient and bits flake off of them at the gentlest touch. He pores over them carefully. The lair will be heavily guarded, but look here. He indicates a narrow tunnel heading from the water to the back of Pyrock's cave. If you took a boat around the back of Pyrock's cave to the north, you could find the secret passage and enter the fortress from the rear. The passage will be well hidden, and the old lizard's traps may still be there. Still, it seems the easiest way to slip in and get the crystal soul. Take note of all of this. If only someone could be found to rescue Jecknal, the rewards would be great. All three look at you hopefully. You take note of all of this. You can now use the secret entrance behind Pyrock's lair. Okay. For some reason that apparently was not... I guess it's just too well hidden for me to find casually. That's the idea anyway. So I'll only be able to even see it now that I know that it's there. Yes. With that we'll return for now. And to make my way carefully around here. I mean, you'd think with the limited size of maps in this game that the pathfinding AI should be capable of, you know, computing a route from any point to any other point within one of these maps, but no. Sadly, that's not the case. Shimmer, yes. Yeah, sure. Might as well go to the castle. I guess that's the closest location anyway to where I ultimately want to be. Which is, of course, Fort Emerald. But since we're here, you know, might as well ask Gilda. Can we not go there? What? Weird. So nothing was blocking my way to her, but okay. Alright, I also have plenty of Empire records. Might as well hand those in for 700 coins and experience. Can I be assigned higher clearance yet? Well, that depends. Okay. Fill them out. You have crown clearance. Can't beat that. Oh, okay. Good for you. Now, if it's alright, I have a lot of work. Okay. So, there actually isn't anything higher than crown clearance, so... all the other commendations we might get from other leaders are completely wasted, in a way. Oh. Right. I didn't need to teleport back. But since we're here, it hardly makes a difference anyway. Since you travel so quickly over the overworld map, so might as well. Yep. People know me, I'm famous, I don't have to pay their petty tolls. It's nice and all. Move on. Fort Emerald. If I were Fort Emerald, I would be exactly up here.
Cool. There we go. Now, who did I need to talk to? Limoncelli. General Landrin. Ah, right, yes. He's up here by the wall. I did it. Limoncelli is dead. It wasn't easy. I mean, the last part is a lie. I guess it wasn't easy, but it also wasn't hard, so whatever. He grins. Well done. As a reward, track down Eustace. He's around here somewhere. He'll teach you to destroy magical barriers. If you're interested, I will send word to the castle of what you did. Good work. What's left to do now is take care of the rest of Limoncelli's troops. That's our job, and we're ready for them. Yeah, I mean, I guess you won't really find much left in the castle, but sure. I mean, I doubt that he has anything else for us. Not that we can even ask for another quest. Also, you level up to 30. The de facto max level, unless they raised it for this game. I mean, there certainly seems to be a lot more left in terms of, you know, just looking at the map. Anyway, dexterity, yeah, I guess go for more dexterity. Could probably always give him just a single point in that. And, well, we don't need more arcane lore. Magical efficiency would be nice, but it's also not really required. More resistance or more spell damage? I guess spell damage. And last but not least, I guess we increase his healing focus. So, Eustace. Eustace, was that the guy here? Yes. The commander said that you can teach me how to dispel a magical barrier. He nods. Landrin told me what you did for us. Such skill and strength should be rewarded. I will train you in this spell. It is a rare privilege. Okay. So, we now have that maxed out. Wait, can you? No. Not that you need to. Just to make sure. That is indeed level 3. Awesome. Well, that means that we now have a lot of backtracking to do, as I said last time. And I guess I might as well start with that. Of course, I could wait until I have Stone Shatter, or I keep forgetting what it's actually called. Stone Shatter Scrolls. No, that's not the one. Right, because she has them for some reason. Stone Shatter Scrolls. But the spell itself is actually called Move Mountains. Exactly. So we're still looking for the spell tome for that one, which would give us the third and final level. I mean, many of the, or not necessarily all of the places. I guess I could check all the places that only have a barrier and leave the ones that also have rubble for until I have that. I guess that's a good compromise. That way I'll split the backtracking up a little bit and still grab some stuff now. Because other than that, I mean, what are our next immediate goals? I guess we have cleared out... Ah, right, we passed by these 2 dungeons. I definitely want to take care of those. I mean, if they're on the way to Limoncelli's fortress, so I expect them to be on a similar difficulty level, maybe even a little bit easier. I don't know. Could go either way. And then, of course, there's the Blessed Athame that I'll need for something. Not even entirely sure what we need it for in terms of the main quest. But I think it's something specific that we want it for. But I just want it in general, of course, because it's there. So that's... And since that's relatively close to the area we've been clearing out recently, I guess that's also next up on the midterm agenda. Then there's the Scree Caves that we could check out, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll basically continue exploring these general waterways here, system of rivers and lakes, and everything along its shores. But yeah, I'm still gonna check out some of these burial locations. So I guess I'm just gonna pause here and make a cut to the first of those. Okay, well, not technically the first one on my list, but the closest one physically, I think, are actually two different sets of barriers in Almaria. So, as we'll start here. Okay, just someone's... Oh. The dresser is very dusty and the clothes inside reek of mildew. It would appear that someone moved into this room, left some time ago, and didn't come back. Under a filthy rope, you find a slender, heavily worn book brought down from the surface. You flip through its contents and find that it contains writing in a magical script. Oh. Maybe move mountains, please? The tome was a spellbook. Most of the spells have been torn out, probably to be passed around and studied by others. One spell, however, seems to be potentially useful. You can improve your knowledge of the spell Haste here. Wow, amazing. You concentrate and try to memorize it. With work, you gain more proficiency with the spell. Amazing. Now, it has a chance to also apply Battle Frenzy? Yeah. Fantastic. That makes one of my favorite spells even better. Quite happy about that. Yeah, this still remains a mystery, but I guess we'll solve it eventually. Okay. We'll reach this room through here. You wouldn't have anything new for us? No. Of course not. Right, we get through here. Already dispelled that. We have this reasonably well hidden. Can we not? I guess that should be good enough. Yeah, this pretty well hidden button here. You finally managed to catch a brief glimpse of the rich supply of gold Almaria has stored up. Oh. Okay, that's just the city treasury. Bulging out of the chest to the east. It's only a brief glimpse, however, as the trap you have just tripped makes most of it teleport away. What makes you feel worse, however, is that what teleports in to replace the gold. Oh. A nice assortment of demons? Oh, holy crap. Okay. Fiery demon, not so bad. Demon golem. Huh. And 2 Hawkeye. Well. I mean, I guess it's pretty heavily defended. So I should have expected something big. Yeah, this is not great. Oh, and he was knocked away anyway. That works. Oh, except he can't move at all. Welp. I suppose I can do this. The Hawkeye is immune to fire. The Demon Golem, on the other hand, is not. And actually does not have as many hit points as you might expect. Oh, charm resistant. Thank you very much. That's helpful. Alright. These enemies are looking pretty scary, but maybe they're not as bad. Although I guess the Hawkeye really are pretty bad. Well. Of course. Oh. And we actually have the Arcane Blow, which I guess could give a try here. 73 damage. Yeah, I mean, okay. There wasn't a ton of damage, but it was a considerable amount of its health bar. Yeah. So ultimately it just doesn't have that many hit points. And you stand here, where you at least won't be targetable. What? Not mage spells, idiot. Where you won't be affected by the breath spells. Oh, right. Battle Frenzy. I keep forgetting. Should I run in there? It's probably a bad idea. But then again, you know. No, not mage spells. Heal him so he regenerates, I guess. Haste is still up. Battle Frenzy is not, but it's only a 30% chance to reapply that. Okay, this is actually not the worst thing to happen here. Heal him. And unfortunately, only one arcane blow. Oh, they summoned the fire demon. I see. Okay, that's why it was so weak. Oh, she lost her turn somehow? What? Not sure what happened there. There we go. Okay. This might kill both, if I get really lucky. Yes, it did. Wow. Amazing. Come on. Oh, what? Really? This guy. Okay, that was something. All we got out of it was a couple of rocks. I mean, I'm not really interested in looting the city's treasury, although after what I just went through, I guess I might as well. Just making sure though that I did not actually get a dread curse here. No, I did not. Okay. Fortunately, one box of gold was out of reach of the teleportation trap. It would be easy for you to scoop up some of your nation's hard-won wealth for your own purposes. I mean, if this doesn't give me a dread curse, I don't know. It does not. Obviously, I don't need the money, so I'm not going to do this. I very much doubt that there are any actual in-game like consequences, negative consequences. But, you know, role-playing and all that, I obviously don't need the money, so no reason to take any risks whatsoever. So that was that. Interesting. Totem Tunnel Empire Base. That's actually, yeah, I guess it makes sense because I've been going exploring from Almaria toward the east here. I mean, I'm still gonna make a cut though because I don't know how long it's gonna take to reach that barrier. So yeah, see you inside there. Okay, well that did not take long at all because this front gate is permanently open now. You find the treasure room. This is where the soldiers store booty looted from citizens of Avernum. Well, they used to. I guess technically it's still here, so. Okay. Wisdom crystal. I mean, I'm gonna give this to. Oh, we have two of those. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna keep them here. And I don't know. I guess I'll see what happens as soon as the first person reaches level 31. Actually surprised that. I guess he just leveled up and we didn't really gain any major amount of experience lately. But we are still gathering experience, I think. Guess I'll have to keep an eye on that. Yeah, anyway, we'll see if leveling up past 30 is worth it, basically, before I decide how to spend those wisdom crystals. Anyway, that was that. That was quick and easy. Next up is the spiral pit. Of course, behind that barrier, that particular barrier, there's supposed to be something a bit bigger, perhaps. Likewise for Egli down in the Avernite lands, where the barrier is what I need to pass to reach Rentar Irno, which is also, I mean, I guess I'm just going to talk to her, but that's certainly one of the important conversations and might take a little bit of time. I guess I might do that. I could also take a look into the spiral pit. I mean, I don't know what's in the very center of it. Probably some kind of major fight, though. So that could also take some time. Yeah, I don't know. Do I risk it? I guess I'm curious as to what's there, and we still have about 10 minutes left. So yeah, I guess I'll go check out the spiral pit and see if we can maybe end that undead curse for good this time around. So see you there in a second. Okay, here we are in the spiral pit, and we dispel the barrier and take a look around the corner. Okay. We have ever-living dead, ever-living bones, ever-living husk. Okay, an assortment of different boss-type enemies, I guess. Oh, okay, that works, I guess. Or does it? Hold on a sec. I really only wanted to make sure I started with the buff. This long cave seems to be the lowest point in the dizzying spiral. It is freezing down here. Crystals of ice coat the walls and floor, and the bodies scattered on the floor as well. The bodies are fairly well preserved, and they all clearly died of extreme violence. They are not all human. Many are Zerakai, their faces frozen and fierce bestial expressions. This cavern smells of death and decay, and the shadows seem to envelop you. This is a horrible place, haunted and cursed. This small chamber must be the source of the foul blight which afflicts this area. There is a slab of basalt. Basalt? I don't know. Every so often I become unsure how to actually pronounce that. No, basalt. A slab of basalt in the corner of the chamber. The center of the chamber, actually. Once an ordinary block of stone, the dark power here seems to have infused it. As you get closer, your skin crawls. I wonder if I can sanctify that mid-combat. I'm gonna give that a try, actually. First, however, we'll have to... Oh, I did not mean to loot. Actually, that's a bad idea, because that uses up movement points. 3 withered bodies are slumped against the back of the cave. When you get close, you hear a cracking sound as ice covering them breaks and falls away. The withered creatures are rising. They are old dead, still wearing the shreds of archaic Empire armor. These undead must date from when the dark magic fell on this place. As they walk, crystals of frost form under their feet. The 3 creatures advance on you, inviting you to join them in death. Okay. Tanky, as is to be expected. Do I focus my attention on one of them? It's probably my best bet. Okay. Incoming blesses and cures your group. Oh, only outside combat. Okay, that makes sense. That being said... Oh. War chant and haste. Ah, I didn't even ever really pay attention to that. That's interesting. I mean, it is very expensive, but the priest actually has a way to haste everyone. If only for a short duration, but that's certainly good to know. I wonder if I should summon something. I guess I just did. Okay, well, That guy has the frozen effect around him, which is nasty. Two of the undead horrors are close enough to reach to each other to touch. As they fight, they extend their icy fingers. When the fingertips brush against each other, glowing shields surround them. Oh. Shield chant. Okay. Is it just shield chant? I guess I can still damage them. I was hoping for some battle frenzy here. No such luck. Spine shield, huh? Oh, okay. If only I had a way to dispel that. But I don't. I mean, I can do this. Of course. Hey, it hit on one of them. Attack. Yep. Oh, only 19 damage from spines? I guess we're not really dealing a ton of damage to them. I mean, what do they have going for them? Workhorse, shield chant, spine shield. Yeah. But other than that, I mean, we're damaging them. Especially with magic. Of course, they might yet have some kind of nasty trick up their sleeves. And this Odd Giant is actually a pretty reasonably tough pet. Yeah, I'm not gonna take any chances. Okay, finally. Some hasted spellcasting. Some hasty spellcasting. I don't know, I'm expecting this. So far, this looks too easy. Oh, they're making themselves invulnerable. I mean, I just don't see a good way. I guess, I could try to separate them. Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, we're still dealing some damage. Of course, vulnerability does not make them actually invulnerable. If I can ensnare them, I can. And weakness curse, which is actually kind of useful. Horror blessing, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Stupid blue flames are covering their health bars a little bit, but I think both of these are below half hit points now. Of course, we're really hardly dealing any damage at this point. Well, I mean, I'll see if I can knock back two of them. Well, yeah. Kind of. I mean, I just did. Can we do that again? So at least for one round or so, they should not be able to touch, and that's not what I meant to do, but Battle Frenzy happened, so it's all justified retroactively. I mean, I can have one of my fighters move to intercept so that I can maybe keep them apart from each other. I guess the idea is to keep at least one of them separated from the other two, so you can fight him without all the buffs. Of course, once they are applied, they are going to be active for some time. No, I did not mean to click on that. Well, I mean, that wasted a couple of points. And you're probably just gonna impale yourself on your own blade. Yeah, that doesn't work. Um, maybe acid shower? For what it's worth. Okay, mass healing. I mean, you can just keep pushing them away. You can make sure that they stay ensnared. It's not like we can deal a ton of damage to them while they have invulnerability up. Oh, okay, that apparently just went out. Not for you, though. Of course. Of course. Well, we can step here and attack this guy instead. Okay. I mean, you have no chance to reach one of the others, so you might as well keep attacking this guy. That seems to be working, though. We don't even need to kick those guys away. Although I will still do that. Oh, right, they're immune to the damage. I guess I must have noticed that before. It's also not a matter of noticing, just a matter of knowing that all undead are. Or wait, are they? No, they're not. Oh, because Cold Storm is not actually nature damage, right? Okay, here we go. Finally dealing some damage again. And, oh, okay, of course. They will still make each other vulnerable or make themselves vulnerable. Wait, did he just use Horror Blessing? Is it so long as any two of them are touching? Because that makes things a little bit more complicated. Okay, I guess so long as there is at least one of them who is not invulnerable, we can deal damage. Well, whatever. It's not like we're dealing no damage. Okay, seriously though. This deals cold damage. Yeah, of course it does. I don't know. Yeah, sure. I suppose storm can be, you know, just cold air, strong cold air. Somehow I always associate the term storm with electricity, with, you know, lightning storm. But that's just me. Okay, we don't have shield chant going anymore, but we're not actually taking a lot of damage here. Damage is really not the problem. The problem is them being invulnerable all the time. I mean, this guy is not. Suppose I might as well just do some of this. And actually some more of this. While I'm mind blanking here. Oh, one of them's getting really low. Spine shield. Spine shield, not invulnerable. Okay, he's getting really low. Okay. I guess you could... Oh, no, never mind. Looks like we'll be killing the ever-living dead here. Like right now? Awesome. Oh. Okay. Well, thanks, I guess. Not super helpful. Alter Giant. Yeah, really not particularly helpful, but you can do this, thankfully. Okay, that should work. He is still ensnared. Okay. Use this horror blessing again. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I ultimately don't understand how this works. Maybe they keep applying that buff so long as they have been next to each other at any point in this fight, which of course makes us a little bit, I don't know. A little bit harder, also kind of unfair. Or, you know, it's perfectly possible that I'm not fully understanding how this fight actually works. Heal just to be on the safe side. Well, I guess it's not invulnerable anymore, so there we go. The last of the undead horrors has been disposed of. The damage you inflicted was adequate to leave them as frozen shards of flesh on the ground. However, the grisly bits are still moving. They edge slowly toward each other, eager to reform. As long as the dark magic remains in this place, it will never be free of these creatures. Yeah, but unlike the first game, we now have a way to actually sanctify evil places. First expedition boots. Somehow, my first party in the first game must have missed these. Melee damage, riposte chance. Okay. -5 to hit chance. I mean, you have poison and acid resistance, which hardly matters. You have energy resistance, which actually matters a bit more, but only 4% armor for both of them. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty much the same. Has the same value for either of them. I guess riposte chance is a bit more useful for you. And I guess these get thrown away. Although, well, healing, luck. Yeah, let's just dump those. And the episode is a bit long, but, you know, might as well finish off this chamber here. Group heal. Right. Can actually use a couple more of those. Speed burst. Very good. Where's this? There's the body. Okay. That I accidentally clicked on as we started the fight. Now, this should be a very powerful altar, but I guess we... Wait, do we have level 3? Yeah, we do have level 3 sanctification, so still save the game, just in case something bad happens. Although, I hope it doesn't. As you begin the powerful ritual, time seems to stop. As you purge the chamber of its dark energy, you have a strange, ghostly vision. You see the huge caverns of Avernum. A group of humans in archaic armor run through them, clearly panicked. Moments later, you see the cause for the flight. A horde of lizard men is chasing them, weapons drawn, howling for their blood. The humans flee into these winding tunnels and fight a desperate running battle down to the deepest level. Eventually, when they see the cause is hopeless, the survivors magically seal themselves into this cavern. There they starve, slowly consumed with hatred. Hatred for their killers and everyone else who dares be alive. The Empire soldiers, some of the first visitors to these caves, haunt these caverns and fuel the creation of undead here. Your ritual, however, severs the connection between their ghosts and this cave. Finally freed, the shades immediately start to fade away, gaining peace at last. The cold and darkness immediately begin to fade. Where many have failed, you have succeeded. The curse of the spiral pit is lifted at last. Wow. Okay, that's satisfying. You've gained some experience and nothing else, but yeah. Spiral core has been cleansed. Did we not also have a quest for that, actually? Purging the spiral, indeed we did. I think that's sadly just a job board quest, so we won't really be getting much of a congratulatory speech here, but or any kind of major reward, but you know, it was nice anyway, and we did get a lot out of it. So I'm gonna end the episode here because it's so long. Next time we're going to, well, probably check out a couple more places with barriers, although there aren't all that many, honestly. Really only 1 or 2 more. But we'll check those out and then resume our water exploration. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.